double helix of history, heritage, and hope. But if you were to unravel mine, you would find more than just science. You would discover strands woven with purpose, embodying the strength and resilience inherited from this extraordinary woman. A voice, a cultural archive, layered with rhythm and resistance. When she breathed, she did so that I may one day exhale. Esteemed judges, ladies and gentlemen, fellow contestants, good evening. In an era where decisions were made in rooms built for men, my grandmother, Countess Amelia reigned, entered not as a passive observer, but as an indomitable force. Her courage is not merely remembered, it is inherited. It is the code I live by. I now stand on the foundation she built, honoring her legacy through a platform I've named the Awakening of the Divine Feminine, a clarion call to return to balance, to commemorate the sacred power of women who led, not only with logic, but with love. Not by asking for space, but by becoming the space. I am contestant number 1, 24-year-old Zaria Rice, daughter to the picturesque village of Little Harbor with roots deeply entrenched in the water. I am a woman who dares to dream, who dances with intent, and who moves forward so that other young women can rise, fueled by the belief that she who believes ultimately reigns.
Carnival awaits. Not the soft charcoal of artists, but the carbon that has learned to endure, to wait, to believe. Here in the planet's molten heart, he speaks in tongues that reshapes the very essence of matter. Like carbon, I, Ariel Boucher, know the weight of deep places. At 25, I return to this stage with a flame that refuses to burn out. Don't look away. Watch me turn into diamond. But honor her legacy I must, for she who believes ultimately reigns, donning a crown of creation, rising by lifting others, proving that belief is the most brilliant diamond of all.
Sensational contestant number 3. She is international track star Shara Proctor, and she is an exceptional sport ambassador, role model, not only for young Anguillians, but worldwide. She endured the challenges of balancing academics and track and field, a true epitome of health and wellness through physical fitness, a most suiting platform. She who believes ultimately reigns, and Shara has reigned with grace, power, and unwavering conviction. Tiny island, queens can rise.
Through my platform Pathways to Purpose Early Youth Intervention, I champion guidance before correction, hope before headlines, opportunity before judgment. My very soul cries out for an end to the scourge of youth gun violence, a threat to our legacy of tranquility wrapped in blue, a stain upon a revolution won without bloodshed. But still, I believe in our youth, in the power of purpose to rewrite their path. Yes, I believe, because she who believes ultimately reigns.
in my veins got warmer, and I heard the shells whistle my name, Miss Jasmine Jade Ruan. I'm as equally fearless as I am beautiful, and dearest to my heart is the marine environment. Auntie Gat, as my Pond Brown family knew her, lived a life of selflessness through her unwavering support for community. She is my inspiration. If she was here tonight, I know just what she would say. Jasmine, you believed. Therefore you will ultimately reign. Hold steady as I continue to make waves. I am Miss Jasmine Jade Ruan, your contestant number 5.
Flight 001, with your flight attendant, Sally Lux. Our final stop, the Landsome Bowl Cultural Centre. Sit back, relax, and prepare for a journey of grace and greatness.
Hey, sexy. This presentation is an ode to the transformative power of fire. Ariel dons an orange and red monokini, glimmering in the light, accented with glowing yellow crystals. This one-shouldered piece was meticulously designed to take shape reminiscent of a flame. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never
Miss Jasmine J.B. embodies the power of her namesake gemstone, jade.